and then you get me the whole of this hour, and I'm sneaking in some of the next hour too.
Dabbling a little bit. All right, world launch earlier, HSN exclusive.
This has been unreal since we launched this at 11 o'clock tonight. Do you know what it was?
What?
It's because people love our dies. People love our embossing folders. So why would you not love it when we put the dies inside the folders? You've got to see this, folks.
Okay.
With one pass through your machine, this is actually an embossing folder which has cutting dies built into the inside of it, right? Yeah. So if I take just a regular piece of cardstock, right? This is just an 8.5 by 11 cut in half.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the die over the front.
Yeah.
And then pop it in between my plates and run it through the Gemini. Now, 8.5 seconds through your Gemini does all your die cutting, and it gives you a perfect detailed emboss so that when this comes out the other end, you have made a card in literally 15 seconds. Look at this. The wings of the butterfly lift up, all these pieces. Now, this is just the base of it. You imagine then embellishing this, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. You can go from the most simple cards, like this one here, to really clever ones where you have like shaker cards on the inside, to doing things like die cutting these on the inside of your pop-out cards.
This will do this?
Oh yeah, because all it's doing, it's cutting and embossing one pass through. I'll even show you things like the 3-dimensional Go cards, cut and emboss one pass through. And if you look at these, the great thing about this is, can you see where it's put all the little holes?
Oh yes.
If you had to line up those dies and then line up the holes of the dies to an embossing folder, it would be so complicated. It wouldn't be crafty. No, it wouldn't be fun, but all in one go.
All in one. Hey, just so you know, this is the last show. You've got 2 choices to make. Do you want the single ship or the auto ship? And Sarah, you were telling me a lot of people are doing both a single and an auto.
Well, if you want to go for both of the options here, get the single ship in one and auto ship in the other.
Makes sense.
You know, the thing is, that beautiful die that you saw me working with, the die and the stamps, and the embossing folder, sorry, is in the Nature collection. However, that heart one, which I know you're all going mad for, is in the Romance set, along with these 2 ornate frames.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the thing is, make sure you pick up at least one of them on auto ship. This is your last chance to get it, because look at what's coming in June. How incredible are those 2 on? For the springtime cards taking you through into summer, they're amazing. But the real pièce de la resistance is coming in August. When you see, look at the gate. Oh, yeah. This is going to die cut the gate, and it'll open.
So it would open up?
It opens up. A bit like, you know, the period dramas. You can picture it. Then we've gone with the same concept when you move through into October, and that window is going to open up.
Does it
You're going to get the little flower boxes with the flower dies popping forward. The teapot is going to cut out of the card. Honestly, folks, these are next level die cutting. We've never been able to take the dies, stick them into the embossing folder, and give you it all in one go.
All right, and for $34 and change, I mean, come on, that is a blip on the radar. And I think for a lot of us out there, Sarah, I look at cards like this and these beautiful little gift boxes. Most of us wouldn't even begin to tackle a project like this. Like you said, if something is too labor intensive, you're just not going to do it. I don't care how motivated you are or how much the materials cost. If it's a lot of work, nobody's going to do it.
This is anything but a lot of work.
Yeah.
Now, what I've done here is I've cut my piece of cardstock to my 4.25 wide, this is an A2, and given it a couple of inches on the side, so it's going to make one of these box card front ones, okay? Then you take your die. It's your die and your embossing folder all in one, right? It goes over the centre. Again, I'm going to pass this through the machine, and in one pass it'll do all of the die cutting I need, it'll do all of the embossing I need.
So it's doing all of that?
All in one pass.
In one
I don't have to use a different plate configuration for the embossing. I don't need the extra metal shim for the die cut. And this literally just falls, even though that's super intricate.
I was just going to say,
look how like, that is fun.
That baffles me.
And I want you to see this. I know we sold out the gilding wax earlier. However, if I just take a tiny little bit of this and rub it over, you see the emboss pop through the TV screen. Nice. Now, so I keep thinking, even though we haven't
to life even further, doesn't it?
The thing is, I can see the embossed detail really, really well from where I am. You're having to see this from millions of miles away through a TV screen. So I wanted you to have the full experience. I don't want you to assume that because we've had to put 2 functions in one, that for some reason we have compromised on any one of them, because we have done anything but. We've given you the detail, everything, all in one.
You know what's so crazy?
Pass.
If you didn't know better, if you wouldn't have seen Sarah do that with your very own eyes, you put it through the Gemini.
Well, you watched it.
That's what you do. Hey, by the way, the Junior is also available, all in final quantities. The shopping cart, the flex pay, it is all over at the stroke of midnight. How many of the Junior do we have, Adam? Just out of curiosity. Oh, actually fewer than 1,000. There are only a couple hundred to go around. That's why we didn't do a full broadcast airing. So we wanted to at least give you that item number. So there's the Gemini Junior at $33.99. Oh, what are you working on there, Sam?
Right, all I've done is, in front of your eyes, I've done all of that die cutting, I've done all of that embossing to give you the three-dimensional dome card, which goes flat to go in the envelope, or stands proud to do, with my little sentiment on the inside. How
cool is that?
And then all it needs is a little bit of ribbon, and we really have made something that is like a next level card.
That is.
I mean, next level. Get you. I mean, I'll get that stuck down.
For anyone who, let's just put this in perspective. I have a girlfriend who got married this last year, and my Lord, the wedding invitations that she chose were more than a flex pay per piece when she sent out.
Do you know, I can believe it. I can believe it.
Because it was very ornate and very intricate and kind of like a little stage.
Yep.
And you, like Sarah said, you can create those next level, whether it's invites or cards or baby announcement, whatever it might be. These really become keepsakes for you. So again, you just choose the single or the AutoShip.
And if you can't choose between the two sets, okay? What I would say is you actually get not only the 3 folders, but you get the 3 folders, plus I'm sending you the cards and the envelopes to get you going right off the bat. This is the pearlescent double-sided cardstock we have as well.
All right.
Now, bear in mind, each one of these, what it's more or less working out at is you're buying 2 and getting the third one as a bonus, along with the cardstock. There's a reason why over 6,000 people have got them today. You go for the what I would do, get the Romance on single ship, and get the Nature on AutoShip. That way you're guaranteed to get both sets today, or do it the other way around. Lock into that AutoShip. Let's just show them all the AutoShip.
You know, I think what's so fun about the AutoShip too is the designs are very, very different from each season.
Well, this is what we do, because otherwise people would just skip an AutoShip, which you can do. You look into the AutoShip, you can always miss a one. I love this design taking you through the summer. You know, the June AutoShip, them elegant florals are going to get you right through the summer months. Even in some autumnal colours, they'll take you right through into the fall. Now, the August ones are the ones that I know you're all going to be desperate to get a hold of. Bear in mind, these are exclusive to the AutoShip program. So if you want to get these, this is the only way you're going to be able to get them and have that opening gate piece in there as well. Then in October, we're now talking about that beautiful window ledge, where you're going to be able to have the opening window with all of the flower box flowers actually poking out at you as you're going.
That is so, I love that little teapot though. I got to tell you, that is the cutest little thing. So I know time is of the essence. Remember, you've got 1 more hour to qualify for that AutoShip. This is an HSN exclusive. It is also the only time that we're doing it for $8.74 on your credit card. Choose that single or AutoShip, but what most of you are doing is getting both, you know, 1 single and then 1 auto. And what are you working on next?
I'm going to do another die cut fit. Now, this is now the beautiful heart design. You look at that, the heart actually just fell out.
That's part of the romance, right?
This is part of the romance set. But like I said, I know you're going for both sets, right? So if I just pop through all of these extra
that's a tiny little
heart pieces coming out, right? And then again, all I'm going to do is a tiny little bit of that gilding wax.
And I'm sure we'll get that back in stock.
We will be getting it back. Every time we come, we have it, and every time we come, it sells out. And then every time we come, people are waiting for it to come again, and it's a self-perpetuating circle. So you'd think one day we'd learn and order plenty. You would think we'd learn that.
You would think, but lesson learned for $8.74. It's terrific to have you here. I will say this, whether you are thinking baby announcement or wedding shower, you know these become these priceless they become legacy pieces. They become heirloom collectibles.
Do you know what we call the mantelpiece pleasers? Mantelpiece pleasers.
That's a perfect way to describe it.
These are the sort of cards that aren't going to get put away in the cupboard at the end.